Of the face in the lost hand, like the hope of new beginning, burns our feet. Now you need a secret the weakness alone. I don't know the lyrics. Where was Snake Eyes? I want to play as the new guy today. Hi kids, how you doing? I want to play as Snake Eyes. I need to find his katana back bling. And I need to not mistake it for Michonne's. That's Michonne's. This is it. Alright. Yeah, this is probably going to be a very short stream, honestly. I don't expect this one to go on for too long. Give me a sec to change the stream stuff. The reason this stream will be shorter is because I'm streaming pretty late. This is a late stream. So, essentially, I just want to do some mechanics, I think. I don't really want to drag this out like an extremely long stream. This is definitely going to be a shorter one today. It's a Sunday, I'm kind of tired. I've slept all day pretty much. Been playing Minecraft all day as well. I've been playing Minecraft all week, to be perfectly honest with you. How was my day? Spent it mostly sleeping, but it's been good. Will it end at like 11? Probably, yeah. It'll end at 11 probably. I don't know. It depends how long I feel like streaming. Alright, that should be the stream settings updated. Let's add a glider to Snake Eyes. Fun fact, Snake Eyes has got his own Hasbro figurine coming out for the Fortnite series. Which is pretty interesting. I mean, I don't personally collect those, but some of you might. If you wanted to get Snake Eyes, he's coming out eventually. Oh yeah, Zero Your Hero's got his own wars. Sword Fight is back. I don't know why people hate Sword Fight so much. It's a fun LTM. So, I guess I can show you what I've done since last time. Dude, if I have the hiccups, I'm sorry. I literally just ate cake, so... Also, Matt is currently streaming Bug Snacks on Twitch. Alright, let's go in. To the open world project. Of course, there's still a lot we have to do. I've been mostly doing terrain on the side of the map. Since last time, we did fix one bug regarding these crates. Also, to prevent the game from becoming too easy, I removed the super crate that was over here. But we have a whole new area. If you go past the swamp and go up here, there is a mine now. So if you go into the mine, I still don't know how I'm gonna handle the world border. I might just have a barrier that prevents you from going that far out. Anyway, we have the mine. How do I make the day and night cycle? I'll show you in a bit. So in the mine, there's nothing at the moment. We're going to be decorating the mine today. You can go over here. There'll be a chest over here when we add it in. You'll be able to mine ores down here, which is this is a great source of metal, this place. You're going to be able to get a lot of metal. It's going to be like, I don't know, a med kit or something over here. Med box. 50 shafts, bro. You could also go down here. There'll definitely be something down here too of use. There'll be some high tier, not high tier, some higher tier loot. I don't know, maybe a shipment or something. But if you go down this way, you'll be able to head into this part of the mine. And when you were down here, there is a dungeon here and a dungeon. We'll get to that later. This is just going to be some more metal and coal and things you can get down here. And at the end of this, there is a small lake that you can swim in down here. And there is a vault. And at the vault, you'll be able to search it for some highest tier loot. You can only search it once every 20 minutes. But that's that's highest tier loot down here. So I could use Heaven Shards as Amethyst. Yes, but you'd be mining it for metal. I could still do it though. See, that is the mine, and if I fly under the map, you can actually see the mine is down here. But there was one part of the mine I didn't actually show you guys, and that was past the Dungeoneer. There is nothing down here yet. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Dungeoneer, there is nothing in the dungeon. For the dungeon, once I've set it up properly, is gonna be an area with a ton of mobs, but some really, really strong loot as well. There's also gonna be a special item at the end of the dungeon down here. It's gonna respawn once every 20 minutes or so. But the mobs down here keep spawning as well, so you'll have to be extremely careful when you're fighting the dungeon, I suppose. But I don't know when I'm going to finish the dungeon. It's not on my highest to-do list, I guess. Now, if I show you... well, there's nothing to really show at the moment. Just some dialogue, honestly. Oh. And the Dungeon Expert is essentially the first player. Team 1 will be all of the Dungeon Experts at the start of the game. Here we have the day and night mechanics. So basically, the day and night cycle is this triggers on start of the game, and it just goes 5 minutes. Once the 5 minutes is up, the skybox will generate. It'll activate the night cycle. The night cycle goes through. Once it's done, it'll add 1 day to your survived counter, or day survived thing. Give you your gold, and it'll reset the day cycle as well as destroy the skybox. And that's how night and day work. I still haven't finished every single chest or crate. Definitely need to do that. Am I going to use coal at any point in the map? Coal is going to be a weapon that you can get from the mine. You can just keep digging for it. I should probably add that then. What channels am I using? I need to know that. What channels are currently being used? That's the Dungeoneer. 148 to 150 is the Dungeoneer. And then, yeah, 11 is open, so that's going to be our next channel. Channel 11 will be harvesting coal. Which will be a mine thing. We should probably find a rock to actually make coal as well. Yeah, if we're gonna be mining coal, we're gonna need a rock that looks like it. What is this? That's huge. What if I shrank this? What's the smallest size of it? It's still huge. I can hold on to it, but I don't know. It looks like coal. We can hold on to it. Got nature rock. You got volcanic rock. Thing is, these look like coal as well. These could work as coal. As a matter of fact, it's smaller. I think I might go for it. I think this could be a good coal ore. I have no idea what you just said, Fledger. It was Hunterfella Mini BR related. I know nothing about that, so... It's gonna be channel 11. These are gonna be, ores. Ores you can get in the mine. Coal is not gonna give you iron. It's just gonna give you standard coal. But, you know. Let's get a, item grinder real quick, just so that we can set that up. And this item grinder can only give you one thing, and it's coal. And if you people don't know how to get coal, what you do is you grab presents. I'm gonna grab a lot of them. And we're just going to throw these down. Probably already got some coal, but that's fine. We're in water. These will get destroyed anyway. If not, then we can destroy them ourselves. I think we got some coal over there. This is basically the only way currently in creative to get coal. We got some coal right here. We can grab that. All right. So we've got some coal. We're going to be dropping 1 coal into the item granter. It's going to take some time to mine these resources as well. I don't want it just being 1 second. I'll make it every 5. Right, so that's coal. Don't need coal anymore. Not at the moment anyway. What other stuff could you get from mining? That could be really cool. Just some cheap resources or something you can get from mining. Gold. We could mine gold. But gold will take forever to mine and you only get 1. Gold could be good for, like, the lower mines. That's what I'm thinking. Like, lower mine. That could be good for gold. I don't know what we could use as gold ore. We could just use gold blocks. Could work. Gold blocks could work. Let's go for it. Gotta figure out which of this is a gold block. Could be this. Looks somewhat reflective. Yeah, that's gold. That's gonna be our gold. That's our gold ore. You can't craft with gold. It's gonna be more of a currency to buy special items. Or buy crafting resources. You could sell them for gold on the surface. You could. Wouldn't you just much rather mine gold, though? And gold is going to take a hefty time to mine. 15 seconds for 1 piece of gold, I'm thinking. But gold you get for surviving and killing players. So you don't. If you kill a player, you're not going to get any gold from them. Like, you're going to get just 1 gold every 15 seconds from mining gold. Oh great, I need to clear that. You can still get coal from it. That's not intended. Imagine if you got coal from mining gold. That would be a yikes. Anyway, you're gonna be able to mine gold. And the channel for this is gonna be channel 12. I don't think I ever changed the thing on coal to channel 11. I did not. Right, I don't think there's anything I could work for crystals. Crystals, you wouldn't be able to get any special resources, I don't think. You're going to be able to get a lot of stone in the mine as well, obviously. Not much wood, just stone and metal. I mean, you could get shockwaves, but wouldn't that be a little powerful? Shockwaves is going to be, like, items you can buy or craft. Yeah, I don't think there's any... I mean, you could technically get creature spawners from harvesting this, but... I mean, what would I do with that? I mean, yes, it looks like a crystal, and it would work like a crystal. You can mine crystals for the jewel consumable. I mean, that would work, but at the same time, what would you use that for? I mean, I guess it could sell for a lot, but it would take a hefty amount of time to mine. Sorry for being late. It's fine, Mixer. I'm thinking creature spawners might be a better option for, crystal stuff. I think it might be. Yeah, let's create a chest for it. It looks like a purple crystal, so if we use that as amethyst... There we go, we've got 5 creature spawners right here. I can throw these, but we're not going to, because they're going to be in-game items. And then for amethyst, we can use some Kevin stuff. That's devices. If we type in Kevin here, on show all results for Kevin, we're going to grab this. This little block right here. This is going to be your crystal. So this button said mine gold. This one's gonna be mine crystal. Get out of here, chest. When interacted with, transmit on channel 13. Let's change the text on it to mine crystal. These will sell for a lot on the surface or something at HQ, but you won't be able to craft them into anything either. All of the mine stuff is going to be stuff you can use or sell. I don't want to use the jewel, because the jewel can only stack up to 1. These can stack up to, like, 5 or so. That's still a gold. We're going to drop that. There we go, and that is your crystal. Let's go grab 1 lump of coal real quick. That way we can actually put these things into the devices that you would naturally sell them on. So if we go to devices, let's quickly grab a conditional button. If you were going to be selling this stuff, you would want to put it in a conditional button. So let's throw a lump of coal in here. I'm not going to set up channels or anything for these yet. I'm going to drop 1 gold in here. No, because you're not going to sell gold to mine gold, are you? You're going to sell crystal to get gold. Damn it. Oh. Did these things apparently switch items? Weird. Okay. That was kind of sus. Let's pick this up and place it back down. Double check. These things did switch items. Interesting. Well, I definitely don't want these in my inventory out anymore. Get out, get out. I don't want to throw those. Anyway, that could work as crystal. You could get impulse grenades. No, I don't want to. I don't want to be able to mine impulse grenades. I want to be able to craft them with metal. Yeah. All right. Let's go put some of these ores into the mine. Let's start with coal. There's gonna be a chest over here. You're also gonna be able to mine coal over here. So that's a place where you can mine some coal. Coal won't sell for very much, though. They'll sell for like 5 gold or something. You get 10 gold for surviving a day. I might buff that then. Some coal there. Some coal here. Gold and crystal, I think, will definitely be later mined stuff. Like, you can mine it later on in the mine area. Coal is going to be probably one of the cheaper ores, definitely. The cheapest ore as well. But there's countless places in the main mine area where you can mine it as well, so... That'll grant you coal every single time you mine it. There's going to be a lot of metal and stone down here, 100%. And let's have a tiny bit of coal over here as well. Also, let's have some more coal on the top floor if we have it, like, over here-ish. Yeah, I think that's fine for coal. You can mine it from those spots. We can also have some coal in the the deeper mines. Not in the mine dungeon. That's gonna be sci-fi tech stuff. Hunter fella posted. Interesting. I'm not really keeping up with him or his drama right now. What am I making? We are making an open world game. At the moment, though, we're making a mine area where you can mine special resources to either sell or use for other stuff. Crystals, you'll just be able to sell them. You won't be able to use anything with those. Or you can convert crystals into shockwaves. One or the other. But this area down here is where you're going to be able to mine crystals and gold. Gold will be definitely last, I think. And crystals you'll be able to mine. Just as they are. Maybe I'll oh, I lost connection. Okay, thank you, creative. Well, I choose the name Tech. It's short for Tactician, which is my original name, I guess. Alright, let's load back in. Thank you, Creative. No, I don't want to do that because then every player in the game will have access to the dynamite stuff. Reason I don't want to do that is because it's meant to be an ongoing server. So there's just going to be... Okay, my island got stuck in the last portal. Ah, yeah, that's fun. Okay. We got that bug, guys. We got the hilarious bug. I hate this bug with a passion. Please don't cut the stream short. Alright. Well, what do we do? Relog creative, I guess. But yeah, the reason I don't want to do that, Gun, is because I guess I kind of want to have it a little similar in that sense to Breath of the Wild, right? Where at Breath of the Wild, you can go fight Calamity Ganon immediately. You can just go and fight him the second the game starts. But if you do that, you're going to get completely destroyed. And you will immediately lose. Unless you're like a god of speedrunning. So the reason I am not going to... I kind of want to do it like that in a way. So you can go anywhere in the game you want. But there are areas where you're going to die a lot more. Because there's going to be stronger monsters, essentially. Anyway, is that it for coal? Could be it for coal. We could add some more coal into some of the other rooms, I suppose. I was trying to place coal back here, I think. Yeah. And then the vault room. This is definitely where a lot of crystals are going to be. Vault room is going to have a ton of crystals. There's going to be very little coal here. There's going to be like 3 spots of coal just in this one room. Because I don't want coal to be all over the place. So you can mine it everywhere, but it's... I don't want it to be all over the place. My ping is dying, chat. We're on ping 1100. Kind of dumb. I think it doesn't like that I'm streaming. Hunter's coming back? Understandable. What do I mean by continuous server? What I mean by a continuous server is that the server will never disable matchmaking. You'll be able to keep going back and forth. Oh, I lost the colon button. Stream is dying? Yeah, I know. Thanks for pointing it out. It's because my internet's dying. That's why. Someone is probably uploading. And if they are, I am going to hate them for the rest of my life. For interrupting my stream. If you're in the house, stop uploading or I will literally smite you. Stream is dying. Yeah, stream is dying because people are uploading, I'm imagining. Wait, so what was the time on gold? I want to expand the time on gold mining to 20 seconds. Because it's meant to be hard to mine. Crystal will be 10 seconds. I'm going to move the crystal model closer to the button. Like that. Creative, I'm not in the mood for this crap right now, okay? And then Creative's dying again. The internet's just being horrendously bad. Guys, the internet's just sucking right now. Creative on bad ping is the worst. Trust me. I hate it so much. It sucks so much. Creative on bad ping is the worst feeling. Creative's being harsh? Yeah, I agree. Creative's being bad. What's axe to grind? I know it's... I don't know if I've... Let's listen to this instead. Sure, why not? Calm down, don't rage quit again? Yeah, yeah. But what, I mean, when I'm doing creative, I tend to rage quit a lot if it isn't working right. Alright, so there's gonna be no crystal in the main mine. If so, very, very little of it. Like, we can have, like, one piece of crystal in the main area of the mine. Like that. Like, you can have, like, 2 bits of crystal or something in here. Or you can have some crystal up here, but, like, you have to build in the mine to reach the crystal. Like, you're gonna have to build up to mine crystal. So there's gonna be 3 bits of crystal in the main mine, because the rest of the crystal is gonna be in this section of the mine. Which is a little more threatening. Because down here, I think fiends can actually spawn. Gold is going to be quite rare in this section of the mine, but in, like, the end lake part of the mine, that's where you're going to be able to get gold kind of easily. I just don't want to have too many spots of gold in the mine, because gold is a little powerful. You did quit Fortnite? I'm sorry, man. Things just not working out. Oh, we've already got a crystal right here. We're gonna have some crystal there. Crystal here. Crystal up there. And there's going to be a lot of crystals in this room, and this is also going to have the highest density of gold in the mine. And that's not saying much, because gold isn't going to show up very much. Just because of how strong gold actually can be. If used right. But yeah, this is going to be the easiest way to mine crystal. Just come into this room, because there's a lot of it. I still haven't added actual stone or metal down here yet. I don't know what ore I'm going to have metal be. We could use iron, I suppose. If we have, like, brown rocks. It's going to say, like, mine iron or something. And that'll give you metal. Will this map get updates after it's finished? It's not a mini BR, but probably. I don't know. You don't know if you should make your open world like an RPG or like mine. That is up to you. I think that's enough crystal, in this. I mean, we can have some crystal right here. I think that's enough crystal for this part of the mine. Or the mine in general. We don't need to place any more crystals down. It's gonna be gold now. Time to mine gold. And gold is definitely gonna be the hardest to mine. And the hardest to find, too. Just because of how powerful it can actually be. Gonna be no gold in the main area. Because gold wouldn't show up that deep. Or that, high. Right, I don't want any gold in this part of the hallway. We can have maybe gold at the end of here. Just one bit of gold ore, maybe. Like right here. Just got bored of it, but you have a good history with Minecraft. Yeah, Minecraft is something I've been kind of getting back into lately. I used to not be a very big fan of Minecraft. Mostly because of, fact I played it all the time in the past. And this is going to be the highest density of gold. We're going to have, like, maybe 5 gold ore or something down here. But it's going to take forever to mine gold. You guys know it's 20 seconds to mine a single bit of golden ore. But gold is still the most powerful ore in the game. Potentially. Alright. Should we test out our mine once we've added stone? This is Pog map. Thank you. Let's actually make sure gold is visible in-game then. Should be in settings, that option. Show gold resource count. Yes. Right, so now we need to decide metal. Like, what is going to be the metal? Our proper metal. I don't actually have a prop in mind. Because coal is not going to give you metal. Coal is going to give you coal. Crystal gives you crystal. Gold gives you gold. Stone is going to give you stone. And metal's going to give you metal. But what's the metal going to be? Iron? And if we're going to do iron, what's going to be iron? If my channel wasn't based on Fortnite Creative, what would it be about? That is a good question. I don't actually have a very good answer for it. Could you be late for me? Yeah, it's 9:52. Wait. What is this? That's going to be huge because it's Master Team Leader. Yeah, it's too big. I was going to say that could have been cool, but that's far too big. Let's search Dusty. The Dusty rocks are already being used for coal. Actually, isn't iron brown? Do we have a brown rock that could look really good as iron? We have volcanic rock, but is there anything here that would look great as iron? Brilliant. Brilliant. This is actually perfect. This is the perfect iron ore. This is the perfect iron ore right here. As long as we shrink it down a bit to its minimum size. That's gonna be your default metal miner. I want metal to be a little harder to get than the other two resources. Instead of being 1 second, I'm going to buff it to 2 seconds. Or extend it to 2 seconds. Sorry. I want to nerf metal. Metal will just be a little too powerful in my opinion. I just don't want it being that strong. Alright, so that's iron ore. Literally just metal. There's no difference. If I place the whole gallery? Yeah, but I don't want to place the whole gallery. I don't want to have different types of ore as well for things like the crystal. But I don't know. Anyway, let's go place some iron ore within the map, shall we? So iron is going to be able to be mined on the ground. It's not going to be a wall ore, I don't think. Like coal or stone. It's going to be on the ground because of its appearance. And there's going to be quite a lot of iron ore to go around as well. I mean, come on, it's iron. It's like iron is a big source of metal, and metal is a good resource to have. We'll play with the mine in a bit. I just want to make sure it's done and working first. Iron back there. I think there's a lot of iron in the main area on the bottom. Creative. Oh my god, creative. Stop it. Just stop it. Hey guys, you seeing this? Epic, please add more memory. If only it were that simple. Creative is bothering me now. Creative is seriously bothering me now. Yeah, you guys can tell we're suffering now. What would be a good song to actually fit the mine? I don't actually know. People are theorizing a FNAF collab? Yeah, no, that's not happening. 100% no. When the map's done, the name should be map name 1.0. We could. I think Phantom would be kind of fitting for the mine. I don't know. Until I can think of a better song for it. Oh god, creative ping's coming back. No. Watch it kick me out this very second. Just watch. I see this iron, we're going to be taking it into this part of the cave too. I want iron to be a little less common at this part of the mine though. We can have it like... Yeah, just that. I want iron to be a little less common in this part of the mine. Just because this part of the mine is mostly for crystals and other stuff. But I do want it to be down here, just so you can mine it. I just don't want it to be nearly as common as it is over there. The deeper into the mines you go, the better resources you'll find. The mines are very, very small, though. I'm not going to say it's a huge mine. It's not. Going to be a bit of iron on the outskirts of the mine as well, like in the vault room, which is going to be the big area of the mine, I suppose. All this murky water and stuff. John Jones's purple guy confirmed. Yo. I'm gonna make you play Fortnite again. Hey, let's go. Welcome back if that's the case. Part of iron's gonna be in the wall. Iron would be super reflective as a ingot or a bar, but in terms of its appearance as an ore, it's brown, not very shiny, that kind of stuff. So yeah, we gotta have iron look the way it does. We also gotta have some things sticking out the ceiling, or spikes or whatnot. Just want to make sure I get the rotation perfect. There we go. I mean, in a cave, you're going to be finding these sometimes. These spikes of rock sticking at the ceiling. Creative ping. Don't do this to me. Don't kick me out again. Like, it's no secret I hate working in creative. I do. Because creative... You have to be online all the time to do it. And if you've got bad internet, like I do, then you're going to get creative messing with you like this a lot. And it isn't fun. Even Epic agrees creative on bad ping is horrible. Like, the amount of times me and Majoras have spoken about how bad creative ping is sometimes, they have agreed it is not fun to work with. If you have bad internet. We've got some rocks in this form of the cave, or this bit of the cave. Gonna go watch tutorial for medieval houses? Go ahead. Only got 10k gold bars, nice. When you get your gaming laptop, you're gonna make Forecraft or Mine Knight. Oh boy. In Creative 2.0. Well, good luck on that, I guess. Okay. Let's add some stone. Huh. I wonder where I'm gonna get the stone from. We need to make a stone prop. There's no specific set prop for stone. So, we're gonna get one. Yay! There's our stone. There we go. Let's bring it into the mine. We should have some stone outside the mine as well. Just to like kind of lure you into it a bit. You get what I mean? We'll keep managing stone as well over time. And we're gonna be putting some stone in the walls and things. Not just coal. But for this specific type of stone, I want to have it on the bottom floor of the mine. Like, just vibing. Creative! You guys seeing the pain I have to go through every single time I try and work in creative? Yeah, when I'm streaming, this happens sometimes. Whoever in the house is uploading, I am going to officially kick you out. Even though I don't have the power to do that, I wish I could. Yep, creative. I hate creative mode, if it isn't obvious. Oops, Island got stuck in the last portal. You might as well try again in a couple minutes. Yay, let's just reload creative, because creative sucks. Yeah, guys, if I was streaming something like Unreal, I would be much happier. But I'm not streaming Unreal, because that is not how I make games. Not anymore, anyway. I could go back to Unreal. And I could do it. This is just BS at this point. Creative is just BS at this point. Doing creative while streaming is the most painful thing you guys will ever have to go through, trust me. If you ever go through it. You don't have to go through it. You're not me. I just want players to be able to have plenty of resources down here. And stone is one of the resources you're going to be able to get a lot of. But, like, at the same time, there are other things down here besides just stone. So you'll be able to mine stone right here, even right next to the dungeoneer. Who just tells you, hey, this is a dungeon. Try not to die. Oh yeah, you're gonna have heads-up displays down here all the time. Just like, hey, mine this, mine this, mine this when you're running through this hallways. I'm just gonna be like, shut up. Yeah, there is plenty of stone down here. You can get stone so easily from this place. I still need to put some stone on the walls for, like, the main scaffolding area, but... the amount of interactables that are going to be in the mine is just insane. You have felt that pain, hey. All red, welcome. We need torches now. The mine needs to have some form of lighting. Easiest form of lighting, in my opinion, is torches. Torches we can get from ambient gallery. If we use this. We can shove this in some of the walls. Might make the mine a little easier to see, because they'll be projecting light. Let's just stick it onto the wall, sure. That doesn't make much sense, but we're gonna do it. You like your stone G? Thank you. Thank you for that compliment, but we are just getting started. I haven't even done the dungeon yet. I still need to do the mines dungeon. Like, I've just done the layout of it. I haven't added anything to it. I can just... Okay. Alright, let's throw a torch here, I guess. We still need to have a chest down here, 100%. Like, that's not even a question. We need to have a chest down here. Like, some higher loot chest should be on that platform. Because it's out of the way. You're not going to see it that much. This is a mine, though. You're going to have to see where you're going. It would naturally be very dark down here. So that's why we're having torches. So that you can see. This is a fire hazard, but it's gonna work, hopefully. Let's shove a torch on the wall. You had internet errors? So, dude, I've been having internet errors this entire stream. And I have been suffering these internet errors. It has not been fun. Those torches aren't accurate, but naturally they wouldn't always be accurate. Even torches are susceptible to human error. There we go. Torch. Torch. Have a torch here. We can have one on the way to the dungeon. Dungeon will have its own lighting. I need to throw lighting into the dungeon, though. You won't see all these blue bubbles while you're down here, obviously. These are just interaction radius for each resource that you are going to potentially be mining. Agency's been added. Agency has been added to creative for a long time, Mixer. Let's stick this torch a little higher up like that. Sure. Out ping. No, creative, don't do this again. I will be mad at you. Creative. Good. Behave. Alright. That's enough for torches. Simply because there's no more wooden posts to stick them to. You've scored more, but you couldn't sleep, which is why you came to stream. Understandable, honestly. But, still, I would definitely recommend attempting to sleep. Guess what we're gonna do with this? Red. Large. Yes, this is about to become fun. The mine dungeon. It's red. It's beautiful red light. You flare in players' faces as they run through the underground. Not in these rooms. These are just loot rooms. Yeah, the dungeon is definitely a high-risk area, or the mine dungeon. All dungeons will be. I want to have, like, a total of 3 potential dungeons. The mine is just one of them. But I don't know yet. I still don't entirely know what I want to do with this project, to be honest. Like, the whole zombies update I can't add till Epic fixes the bug with zombies walking on terrain. Until they do fix that, though, I'm stuck here without the ability to have mobs spawn at night, because they can't walk on the terrain choice I'm using for the map. Creative should get an Oscar award for being the most laggy game mode in Fortnite. Anyone know who Tommy Ennett is? We do know who Tommy Ennett is. The only reason I know is because my friend group memes him all the time. Smile. That'll be the end of the dungeon right here. So we're actually going to change the light color to apple green here, because this is where the special item would naturally be. Because that's the end of the dungeon. Anyway, I think we're mostly done, other than the fact that we need to add some rocks to the outer walls of this area that just function as stone. So we should probably look for some rocks to throw up that will function as stone here. Nature Rock Gallery. Which of you would look really good on the wall? Bingo. Just rotate the picture. Well. There we now have stone that you can put on the wall. Some easy to mine resources in this cave. You'll be able to mine every single one of these rocks on the wall as well. Just because if a player built up to one and wasn't able to mine it, they'd be confused, and I'd be like, yeah, that is a little confusing. So we're shoving them into the wall, and every single one of them is going to be able to be mined. Honestly, the only reason these are on the wall is just so the walls don't look as boring. Yeah, that is the truth. We should probably have some rocks sticking out of the mine. But, like, this whole area in the mine's been dug into, so, like... At the same time, I don't know, Chief. That nut ping. Thank you. It's also so that you have more things you can mine up on the rafters. I don't want players to be able to just walk around here and say, hey, there's nothing to mine. No, because there is something you can mine. Stone. And you just be able to get more of it as you go down. Like, all your high-end resources are down below. Like this area, for example, there's going to be a high-tier chest down here, but still, if players are just looking for something to mine and they find it coming across their mining trip, that bloody voice crack now. But they come across it during their mining trip, then hey, that's pretty cool. Hey, Swampy, how you doing? Jeez. Is the snake eye worth it? I mean, I don't know. I'm just wearing it because of, reasons. The sword's cool. I'll tell you that. The sword is quite cool. It sounds extremely sharp. Okay, we need to find some rocks. Not iron. Stone. That is stone. Let's place this one button over every single stone piece in the game. Stone. Every piece of wall. Stone, anyway. So when you get close enough to it, you can mine it. We'll also add some chests down here as well for loot reasons, which we have fixed since they won't give you 2 times loot anymore. They'll give you just 1 item, whether it's wood or a gun or whatever you find. But you can get stuff from chests. You will get stuff from chests. And it's the correct amount. We fixed that bug yesterday. I think it was yesterday. Yes, it was yesterday. It was yesterday, yeah. Because yesterday was the day Matt dragged me onto Hypixel. It was like, A. And I was like, oh, okay. So many wall rocks. How many did I place? Jesus. I think there was like 1 over here. I think that is every single wall rock in the game right now. Hey, so I'm gonna go suffer even more now by adding chests. Please stop with the dream stuff. Yes, I agree. Please stop. Do not bring dream into this chat. I will smite you. Alright, so regular chests. I think maybe 1 or 2 in the mine for these is fine. I'm not gonna do dungeon chests. Dungeon chests will be done later. I have a common chest up here. What else could be a good place for a common chest? I'm thinking maybe over here on these rafters. I think that's fine for chests. Because we have the super chest. But then we also, I also want to bring the good loot chest, whatever it is. The shipment to the mine as well. As the chest you physically have to look for to find. Because you can just walk into those 2 chests and find them. But you have to physically look to find the shipment chest. Alright, that's the mine. Let's play it. Let's play test the mine. So I don't care about the swamp today. Swamp is the swamp. They'll do swamp things. So let's just go over here. Look at that chest buried in the ground. I could, but then that would be effort. That is the worst possible thing I think I've ever said. Anyway, let's get to the mine. We have to run over there because I didn't move the spawn pad. Ugh. Alright. That's fine, though. Let's go. Quicker to use the water. No high-tier chest at the chopper anymore. The only high-tier chest currently in the game is at the vault. And the vault is at the bottom of the mine. So immediately we can harvest stone the second we get here. Same here, we can harvest some stone. And now if I wanted to head this way, you can see all these rocks and crystals and things we have on the wall. Some coal. We can harvest stone like that. Or we can go harvest some coal. Or mine coal. Hey look, we got a lump of coal. And mining coal takes time, but you can. And what is coal used for? Literally nothing at the moment. You'll be able to sell it for gold or something, I don't know. You go over here, you can jump over, mine coal, or you can search the chest. Which we're gonna do. What are we gonna get? An AK. Nice. You can mine some coal here too. Now if I were to head down, immediately if you came over here, you'd see there is another chest. We're gonna search this, see what we get. You can search chests every 5 minutes as well. We got a charge. It's an okay weapon. Mine gold if I wanted to. If I went down, I could search this shipment, which is a mid-tier chest. And I get a 6-shooter. It's blue text to show it's a mid-tier chest. Smile. Alright, let's keep going down. Down here, we can harvest some stone if we wanted to. Here is iron. So you can mine iron every 2 seconds for metal. Iron gives you metal. I don't have enough resources, so we need to harvest some more stone so we can build up. How many name locations or biomes are there going to be? I don't know. We have enough to build. So now we can build up here. We can mine some crystal. This takes like 10 seconds or so to mine, I think it was. And when we mine the crystal... yes, we get a creature spawner, which is... We can't throw it or anything. You normally would be able to in edit mode, but since we're not in edit mode, we can't use it. But it's what we're using for crystal. If I were to drop that, it would just say creature spawner, but it's crystal. It's a crystal, I promise. Now, if we head deeper into the mine, of course, we can get more iron here if I wanted to get some more metal. Mine some coal, mine some iron. We're now deeper into the mine. So we can either go into the mine dungeon or speak to the dungeoneer, who will say, this is a dungeon, great loot hides beyond here, but you might want to prepare. Just to say, hey, you're going to want some weapons before you come in here. And you can talk to him as many times as you like. Get some crystal you can mine right here. Around this corner, we got some iron, we got some crystal, and we got some coal. In this hallway, we do have some gold, but we're not going to do gold yet. We'll mine gold when we get to the gold room. The further we head into the mine, there's more resources you can mine, search, whatever you want, more gold right here. Then we get to the vault room, which is the big room in the mine. Now, you can find gold quite a little more in this room. For example, over here, we're going to mine this gold, which takes 20 seconds to mine, by the way. When will I make the place where the lifts take you? Maybe a bit later. Not on stream today. Now, night, I'm still underground. I'm still mining the same gold. And we get 1 gold for mining the gold. If we come up to the vault door, search vault, which is the equivalent of a supply crate. Bada bing, bada boom. Tactical assault rifle, as part of the high tier loot. And you can search this vault once every 20 minutes. So that also counts for other players. So I wouldn't camp the vault because you can probably find better loot by getting more resources. I cannot pick this up because there's a button in range. I hate myself so much for that. There are still no zombies down there, though, so... AK doesn't really have much use. Because there's a button here, though, I can't pick up the tactile assault. Maybe I should make it so you automatically pick up weapons. I don't know. This is so cool. Thank you. I appreciate that. Let's get some more metal. We should probably head back to the surface as well, once I've got enough metal to at least build a wall, I guess. We're at 10 metal now. There's nothing in the mine dungeon at the moment, so there's no point going in. When Creative 2.0 comes out, we're going to be able to make custom weapons. I hope so. If we do, we will make some custom weapons. You think you're going to go to sleep, but if you can't, you'll come back. Alright, I hope you get some sleep, dude. Yes, the skybox doesn't fully render because we still haven't added fog to the game yet. We will, though. Glider redeploy still needs to be turned off as well. Gliders are going to be an item you can make out of wood. And you'll also be able to get gliders from medical boxes, I guess. Nighttime has like 40 seconds or so left. If I wanted, I could build a metal wall now. Let's make a door out of it. I don't know. I'll be able to build a house out of that. But I don't have enough metal to build the house, so let's just make the rest of it out of wood. Alright, we're almost at 10 wood, so now we can build the second wall in our house, which we can make a window for. Yay. And you can arm yourself quite easily by going to the mine. Mine gives you some good loot and weapons. Something I don't like is how it immediately makes you equip the creature spawner or whatever when you pick it up. It's now day. Days come back. We've got 10 gold. I need to buff that. We've got an impulse from the shipment crate that you can get at the swamp. I want to finish the house. Can we just build the a house before we end stream? Like, we should just harvest enough resources to be able to build a house. Thermal drum gun? Jesus. Look at the Moisty Mire tree on the map. I know, Flare Tree. I know. It looks white. It's white on the map, and you're going to keep telling me it's white on the map. And you're going to tell me to report it to Epic Games, like you already have. I mean, it doesn't bother me that much, so I'm not going to report it if it's a bug that doesn't, like, directly interfere with my gameplay. Someone else can report it if they want, but, the reason I'm not going to... Like, the only bug I think I've reported as of late was, zombies not being able to walk or spawn on this terrain, which completely ruins a little bit of my map. So, next thing we should do is let's build these, I guess. We can have this be 2 windows. This we can have be a door like this. And what this door's gonna do, well, we don't have enough resources, anything at the moment. We should have built a roof. Is this like Save the World? Not really. It's more of a just survival game that you're gonna be able to join. Like, this doesn't directly ruin my map. The tree bug. The only bug that's directly ruining my map, I think, is zombies not spawning. And they're not spawning because, I don't know, Epic, fix your pathing. And now we're gonna build some house improvements or renovations. For example, that. We're gonna keep getting some resources. I can build stairs up now. If I wanted to, anyway. I've built prettier houses in my time. I have. You'll be able to craft traps as well, eventually. And traps will be a great way to use your house as a safe spot for any loot you don't want to carry with you. Or from zombies, because zombies will die to traps. If you wanted to, you might even be able to make some trap tunnels. We have a lot of wood now. We can probably build the rest of our house. Not quite. We're getting there. I still haven't put a floor down, but that's because terrain is harsh. Hi Gio, how you doing? We are currently playtesting the open world project, but... Or at least I am, just experimenting with the mine. I definitely want to buff the amount of gold. Actually, no, I think 10 gold for surviving a day is fine. I don't think we need to change that too much. Up here, this, I guess, could be the second floor. We need to get more wood again, damn it. If zombies don't get fixed soon, just make it into a PvP map. You can PvP with other people anyway. You're going to be able to do that. Good, other than the fact you've been arrested in your own Minecraft server. What are you, Dream on the Dream SMP? I think this is the first time in a playtesting session that we're going to survive more than one day. At the moment, does gold have a purpose in the game? No, because I haven't set up the shop yet. But you're going to be able to buy stuff at HQ, which it has multiple access points in the map. But yeah, at the moment, there is no use for gold. It's just kind of there. No, I don't like that. We're going to do that instead. What we're going to do next is we're going to do this. Put a roof over our head. But I'm going to have a balcony there. So I'm going to need some more wood. Night. So let's see if we can survive the night and make it to day 2. What is the purpose of this game? It doesn't really have a purpose. The game doesn't really have a purpose. It's more of a just situate. I don't know how to put it. Basically, there's like, I don't know. I guess it's more of a conquest type thing, but you can build your own forts and houses and stuff if you wanted to. Let's build that there. Now here, I said I was gonna have a balcony, so I need to get more wood. Damn it, to finish the house. Yeah, the purpose is just fun, I guess. Just harvest wood, build structures, raid places for weapons. It's really cool, but is there lore or story? I haven't set that up yet. There is no setup yet. There could be eventually, but there's no like storyline. There could be lore, but I haven't set that up yet. We can think of that later. I just wanted to deliver the open world project first, if you get what I mean. We can add some lore once we're close to finishing the actual map, which is definitely a long way away. We're not even close yet. But guys, look, we've now I guess finished our little base. We can build much nicer looking bases. Like, that is horrible. I don't like the metal door, actually. Even though I spent a while mining iron to get that. I think I prefer my door wood. Therefore, the whole house is wood. There we go. It's really bad looking, but it's a fort. It works. Pseudo Woman Labs. The thing is, Aquahex, about that is the joke doesn't really work because the origin of the Suderman Labs name is the surname of its CEO, James Suderman. His surname is Suderman. So that joke doesn't really work, Aqua. It doesn't. I know it's meant to be a feminist joke, but it doesn't really work. There's no diamonds in this game, though, so I can't really add diamonds to it. I mean, you could probably get a crystal llama from mining diamond, but you can't mine anything longer than gold. Let's just add a floor in here, sure. We have now survived day 2. We have survived day 2. We're on day 3 now. I mean, day 3, there's nothing much else to do yet. Nowhere really to go. The only place you've got is the mine and the swamp at the moment. We built a base at the swamp. You can't even build anything with gold. I wish we could build stuff with gold. It would be really cool if you could. But yeah, that's kind of what we've done so far. Oh, what the hell? What the heck? That was interesting. Should we search the other chests? I feel like we should search the rest of the chests in the swamp before we quit the game and reset our days survived. We can search the shipment again. It's been 5 minutes, so we can search it. Ooh, 6-shooter. I think the AK was better. I've survived 12 hours at Freddy's. Is this a test? Yeah, this is absolutely a test. We haven't even got close to finishing the map. Let's search a chest. What do we get from it? Brick. We got some stone. Nice. There is a chance of you getting materials like 50 stone from chests as well. That's 5 walls or floors. Kind of nice. Alright, so let's search the final chest at the swamp, which is right here. And it dropped a single revolver. And there's nothing to shoot with it. At the moment, anyway. I'll just yeet my coal. Yeah, you can do whatever you like. You can team with other people. You can fight other people. I survived 100 days on my survival game. Surviving 100 days, I mean, it says 2 out of 99. You probably could survive 100 days. Can I drop coal through the window? No. But if I wanted to like, protect my base or my resources, what I could do in late game is come up here, drop my resources in my base, and just leave them here. And then, what I could do is just edit all of these or whatever. Actually, I want my door back. And I can put traps on these 3 tiles. So if a player were to walk into the room, they could get killed by a trap. And I would be the only one not affected by the trap. And yeah, my loot is safe in my base. Unless someone blows up my base, then they can take my loot. But yeah, that's basically what it's going to be. Kind of the vibes I'm going for with this. We've been listening to Corner Memories for God knows how long. We need to change the background song. Sure, this will be a little better, I guess. More upbeat. Luke the Notable, where you at? Yo. Alright. We need to finish off the terrain for the most part. Like, this part of terrain is incomplete. We have to finish this. We've only really done, like, this section of it. We've kind of finished the mine at this point. The mine is done. So much stuff you can interact with in this mine, though. It's kind of insane how many interactables are down here. Apart from the dungeon, but I'll do that later. Swamp is basically done. You want in-game chests that you can put loot into and take out? Same. Then we've got the HQ elevators, which don't work yet. Okay, we need to do something with this terrain. I definitely want to have a location here. I don't know what it'll be. Maybe like a campsite or something. Let's finish the corner of the map terrain, though. I think that's what we'll do for the rest of today's stream, I suppose. To be fair, I was already on Grid Snap 32. Which is what I have been using for all my terrain in this map. I'll make this terrain look nicer at some point as well. No trees at the moment. Well, we can do trees and stuff later. I can't... The thing is about a world border is I can't really implement the world border till I've done the outskirts of the map in terms of terrain. And I want to kind of have a snowy mountain area that's like really, really high up. And it's cold up there and you'll take damage while you're up there. But at the same time, while you're up there, you'll be able to get some, I don't know, maybe better loot or something? I don't know, there should be a benefit to living in the mountains. But the mountains will be cold. code. There's no code yet, man. Not even close to being done with the map. I mean, look at this. Not even close. Am I streaming tomorrow too? It's debatable. I don't know yet. It's the world border, right. Do I know Mr. Pizza? I do not know Mr. Pizza. Who is Mr. Pizza? I don't know who he is. Okay, something I have to do with the world border is this can't be the edge of the map because of the vault. So I'm gonna have to expand this terrain out a bit. You'll know it's a skybox at that point, and it'll be a barrier. But I'm gonna have to expand this terrain outwards to the point the vault is almost entirely covered. The vault is right here. So yeah, that'll have to be our world border. Or we could also move it this way a bit. And then, because that won't interfere with the vault, you'll still be able to interact with it. Yeah, this will have to be our world border point for this corner of the map, just because of the vault in the mine. That's purely why. I'm going to have to extend the world border on that side. One day my map is 8 minutes in real life, meaning you can get up to 29 days survived if... in a creative session? Yeah, so it's possible. So it's impossible to survive 28 days. Or 29 days. Or 99 days, or whatever. Did I know that we could get a FNAF collab? Why is everyone talking about a FNAF collab all of a sudden? They said Fall Guys can get a FNAF collab, not Fortnite. Interesting. Everyone's been talking about it. I'm just gonna keep saying no. FNAF is not getting a Fortnite collab. 100% no. I will be blown away if it does. I don't think Scott would want to do that, you know what I mean? It just makes no sense. It's just stupid. No offense. No offense, FNAF fans. Like, I love FNAF and all. FNAF is a great game franchise. I love the whole thing. But, no, FNAF's just not getting in Fortnite. I just can't see that happening. I'll be amazed if it does. Where'd that discussion even sprout from, anyway? Reddit? Or was it that one clip on Reddit of the guy going through the 0 point and ending in a creative map of Five Nights at Freddy's? Is it that? If it's that and the community's taking it for granted, the community is stupid, and no offense. Would I want a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles collab? No, because I honestly I'm gonna be honest, I don't give a crap about the Ninja Turtles. No offense to anyone who does, but no. I don't care for the Turtles. I mean, I care for Turtles, but I don't care for the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. No offense. But they just aren't really my thing. They weren't really my childhood so much as they were other people's. FNAF IRL happens now, yo. I mean, they are making a FNAF movie. Which I'm actually kind of excited for, considering they've gone through like 5 different scripts already. I remember when everyone thought the Sonic movie was going to be bad. I think this... I'd say this level is fine for World Border. If we just keep moving along. Just so I know that that's the level for the World Border at this point. Someone Lee, we're getting a Lego Ninjago collab. No, the Lego Ninjago thing was the whole thing that happened there wasn't Ninjago. It was G.I. Joe. It was Snake Eyes. Do I think Fortnite Creative 2.0 will have more island storage? Nope. I don't think it will. Because more memory doesn't seem something too easy to pull off. if it does happen, hell yeah, we're expanding the mini BRs. But like, you just joined the stream. What are we making? We're making an open world project. It's not what I mean. This is cool, I guess, but we're far from done. So, do I even want to add grass to this map? There's going to be so much terrain. We've got to finish this mountain. Or this part of terrain, at least. I think we should probably set up a sort of elevation for the world border. Like, what will the world border's elevation be? That's what I gotta wonder. Right. Yeah, that'd be trouble. Because I want it first FNAF, Lego Ninjago. What's next? What's the next leaked collaboration? Peppa Pig? Yep. If Fortnite could collab with any game in existence, what would I want it to be? Or anything in existence? I actually made a list on my community tab a while back about that, actually. I'll just click that and read what I wrote. Because I don't really have a personal favorite that I would want. It's more like a list of things I think would be cool. Alright. Yeah, this was last week when I wrote this. TF2 is definitely one of the ones I want. Specifically Scout or Heavy. And I also want to get a Kazosi Kick emote with that. Persona 4 or 5, I think, would be a good one as well. Joker or the Persona 4 protagonist. Dead by Daylight is another one I want to have crossover. Danganronpa could be cool with a Monokuma backbling or something. Minecraft, I don't really want a Minecraft skin. What I would want for a Minecraft collab, though, is a harvesting tool that is every single material and every single Minecraft tool combined into one as edit style. You can set the element material and you can set the tool type. So like, I could say, if I set it as a gold pickaxe, I could change it at any time to a stone sword, which would be pretty cool. I also want a Minecon cave backbling and an electric lighter from Minecraft. From Marvel, Spider-Man, Doctor Strange, and Loki are the three that like I definitely want. Final Fantasy could be cool, with Cloud Strife coming to the game, and Sephiroth as well, purely to keep the Cloud memes up. And Stranger Things, Nancy and Steve from that could be cool as well. That is my list of like crossovers that I would actually like to see. Yeah, more Marvel. Start crying. I mean, I love Marvel. Marvel is definitely like right now though. I think I'd probably add Wanda and Vision to that list as well. I think Vision especially could be really cool. No offense to Scarlet Witch. You know what I mean? I mean, I like Wanda Max, but like I feel like Vision could be more cool. What pickaxe would Vision even have? Wanda could just use her powers, but like Vision, I don't know. You get bullied for playing Apex. I'm gonna also bully you for playing Apex. Just kidding. But I don't like Apex. I don't like Apex myself, to be completely honest. Apex is not my style of game in the slightest. Whoa, Jesus. I noticed Creative Ping hasn't gone off in a while to like kick me out the server. Maybe someone downstairs was uploading or something. That's fine. How do I feel about Hunterfella coming back and posting 5 vids today? 5 vids is too many. No offense, Hunter, but 5 vids is far too many. There was a time back in like 2014 where I uploaded like 11 videos in one day. Don't do that. It's just overwhelming for your viewers. Don't do it. It's a bad idea. Don't upload 5 videos in a day. 1 or 2 vids a day is plenty. You don't need 5 videos a day. Fortnite is boring, not gonna lie. It really is. I'm no offense to people who love the game. Like, I love Fortnite. I'm playing Fortnite right now. But Fortnite, lately, I've been taking large breaks from the game pretty much because I don't want to be playing it 24/7. It's not my favorite game in the world. Like, I love Fortnite, but it's not my favorite game in the world. NFL skins might come back. I've never been a fan of the NFL skins, to be honest with you. I don't really care about NFL. I don't care about sports or anything. Sports is not my thing. Esports isn't my thing. I've never cared for esports. Alright, let's... This is definitely a hard project to make. I don't know if I'm going to be able to pull off the open world project too well. Would I rather have a Miles Spider-Man or a Doctor Strange? Doctor Strange. I would prefer Doctor Strange. No offense to Spider-Man. Like, I love Spider-Man, but I think Doctor Strange would be a little bit cooler. Like, Stephen Strange is on a whole new level. Like, besides Iron Man, who is my favorite character in Marvel, and we've already got him in the game, naturally, I think my second favorite character in Marvel is probably Doctor Strange, other than, like, Black Panther, I guess. And Spider-Man is up there as well. Doctor Strange is, like, my second favorite character in Marvel, I think. Which is why I want him specifically. Like, he could be cool. Doctor Strange could be very cool. I would happily see him in the game. People would say Ilmore Marvel, and I would be sitting there crying. Speedrunning Minecraft is hard. Yep, I agree. There's too much RNG involved. Funny dream luck. Right. Anyone hyped about Spider-Man 3? In terms of the movie? Yes. Heard reports that Spider-Man 3, WandaVision, and Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness are, like, I guess, 3 connected films, or 3 connected stories that are all tied into one another. And if that's the case, then I'm absolutely even more hyped for Spider-Man 3 than before. Honestly, Doctor Strange is going to be the biggest movie of Phase 4, and don't at me. I am absolutely going to be right, and if I'm not right, I'm going to be extremely upset. But, you know. Alright, let's... Hate DC. Dream probably cheated. I agree. I'm part of Dream cheated. I'm part of the Dream cheated team. You got Dream stands, you got the anti-Dream cheat, and then you got the Dream cheat. I'm part of Team Dream cheated, in my opinion. I mean, I understand why he did it, but at the same time, you shouldn't have uploaded that speedrun because you thought you can get away with it. That's just disgusting. Like, you could potentially, if people didn't find that out, you could have potentially taken away someone's potential world record because you cheated. I mean, that's literally the plot of Pixel. Someone cheated in Donkey Kong. Doctor Strange should be kind of lit though, I agree. Map like Pog, thank you. Honestly, at this point we should hire both Nebula and Mixer into Tactical Industries. But, like, at the same time, it's still not really a company. It's just a new team name that doesn't really do much at the moment. Yeah, doing this part of terrain is extremely hard. Like, it's hard. It's really hard to do terrain right in Fortnite. I'm gonna be honest. I hate terrain. It is my least favorite thing to do in creative sometimes. Getting it to line up perfectly as well. And the fact that zombies can't walk on this one specific terrain piece just frustrates me even more. They should be able to. Dream more like nightmare? No, yeah, no. Dream is a nightmare. I cannot stand the Dream SMP or anything. I mean, he's a good speedrunner, but that's only really the respect I have for him. There was even that one point where he physically quit doing a speedrun purely to prove that his luck was even more stupid. That did not pay off. Dream, no offense, you're a bit of an idiot. No offense. Lining this terrain is just the worst. I hear storm noises now. Great. I hate the creative storm. Alright. I'll have to tidy up the back of this terrain as well. Like, look at this. I'm gonna have to tidy that up. What do I consider an epic Poggers moment? Please never ask me that question again. When something's actually cool for one. Trib's Techno Gang? I don't even care for Technoblade. I just don't really care about Minecraft content creators. I just care about the game. The game is cool. I just don't care about content creation for it. Like, another question I was asked on stream the other day is, what would I like to play on the channel other than Fortnite? And I did suggest Minecraft. Minecraft could be something we can eventually do. But it isn't on my to-do list. It's not like, hey, I should do Minecraft, Fortnite's getting dull. Is Fortnite getting dull? A little, yeah. But like, am I just going to immediately abandon it for another game? Of course not. I don't want to do that. I mean, my name literally says Fortnite Creative in it. There's a reason. Because I'm a Fortnite Creative content creator. That's just the way it is. And the way it's going to be. I just don't know. Like, eventually I'm going to retire the Dash Fortnite Creative name. But, like, the only reason I put it in the name is to help the channel grow a bit. And then other people followed in that step and did it after me. And I was like, is this copying? And then they were just like, no. And I was like, okay. But either way. If I make an SMP, please make it on Bedrock. No, it'll be on Java, because Java, you can do some funny modding, and it'll be hilarious. Also, it means I can add Stormbreaker to the game if I do it on Java. Then I can do server plugins, and then I can go up to people with Stormbreaker and be like, I told you, you'd die for that. Dream is Mr. Beat's secret YouTube channel? I wish. I wish. Honestly, I'm never going to be a competitive player in any game I ever play. Like, I'm never going to be competitive Fortnite. I'm never going to be playing Minecraft Bed Wars competitively. I'm never going to sweat in something like Minecraft Bed Wars. That'll be stupid. Okay, let's see. I should change my Instagram handle to Tactical Industries. I really should. Or I can make a new Instagram for Tactical Industries and use it as like a professional thing. I don't know though. Oh my god, Creative's gonna kick me out again. Just watch. It's now 11, so we're gonna stop streaming very soon as well. Because I don't want to be up that late. No offense. How do I feel about the fanfic about me and some guy called Nick A30? I'm sorry, that's a thing. Someone wrote a fanfic. I'm sorry. Did you just say someone wrote a fanfic about me? I need to read this right now, and I need to judge its horrible language and why it is probably one of the worst fanfictions ever written, and the fact it shouldn't exist. No offense to the writer, but no, stop. Go to church. You don't have Java? Ha, roof Mixer. Well, Mixer, we should get you a PC. People hate the Dream SMP so much they put Dream in his own prison. Dude, that's not because they hate the Dream SMP. It's because the fact that the Dream SMP has a story and it's rigged. Is that the way? Is that the right set of words for it? The Dream SMP, it has a plot, and they have a Discord discussing the plot. Dream SMP is kind of whack. Might be a Fortnite X FNAF collab. I really hope not. The only collab for FNAF I can actually accept is Fall Guys. Or Smash if they put it as a Mii Fighter costume. I don't know. I think the only FNAF collab as well that I generally want is Springtrap and Dead by Daylight. That's it. Like, there is no FNAF collab I could possibly want apart from Dead by Daylight. No offense. Like, I love FNAF, but Dead by Daylight is simply just going to be the best possible FNAF collab. That is a lot of terrain tiles. Jesus Christ. Alright, I don't know how I'm gonna pull off this terrain. This is definitely gonna be hard. I'm no Chase Jackman. I'm not the Tony Stark of terrain. Let's just keep building this this way. I mean, I'm gonna... How am I so good at terraining? I'm not. This is horrible terraining. I don't know what you're on about. Okay, so this needs to be level with this point. So from here, I think I should start making my way down. Or trying to make this as level as possible. By grabbing this and moving it upwards. I gotta have a terrain plan here. Change song? Yeah, I agree. We've had Takeover for going for quite a bit. Let's have a more calming one. Sure. Thank you for the reminder, Mixer, to change the background music. Alright, so that I think should be our terrain elevation. Jobbercraft or Dashcraft? No. The map, as a matter of fact, I've already decided the map name, I think. I think I've already decided the map name. Bada bing, bada bum. There you go. There is your map name. Could change later. But that is the working title. Project Bliss. That is the working title. And would you like to know why it's the working title, chat? Because I already have something for it. So, I think it's time we take some polls on things. Or not polls, showcase time. So first, we should, oh, there we go. Give me just a second, chat. To start with, the original hyperspace logo. The original title for the hyperspace story was Project Hyper. Story lore, whatever you want to call it. It was originally called, order was cancelled. What order was cancelled? Oh, that was ages ago. Anyway, so that was the original, like, Pseudoman Lab Hyperverse story logo, right? The Project Hyper thing. This was meant to be an Unreal Engine project. But then I changed the name of it much later on in development to Project Bliss. I hate this logo, but it's a name I have had for a very long time. And I've kind of wanted to make use of it. Project Hyper just evolved into the whole hyperverse, hyperspace Pseudoman Labs plot, and it's obviously the new big thing. But then we had the title Project Bliss, and I did not want to throw this title away. I liked it, even though the logo for it was absolute trash. So, that is why we're calling this project. So we have the Project Bliss name still being used. I don't want to toss it out like that. I guess what I'm gonna do. Smile. This is too high, in my opinion. Where does this come out? That is roughly the same elevation. Terminate that. We're gonna make this a corner. Because I want to fix the elevation here. I want to fix it. I want to fix this terrain's elevation. It's so bad, it's ugly, and it's bothering me. This should be a simulation by Pseudoman Labs. You're not allowed to know that, buddy. Yeah, you're not allowed to know that yet, buddy. You should know that. I'm gonna have to terminate your memory now. Alright. Just kidding. This doesn't have a plot yet. But that is the working theory already. I've already considered that since like day one of the map being made. It is called Simulation HQ, but who owns the simulation? Obvious answer is Pseudoman Labs, right? I don't know if it's gonna be that, but that's obviously the easy go-to answer that I could obviously pull out at any time. Dude, I never thought I'd be making an open world project with terrain like this. I never thought I would be doing it, but I am. Hamburger Hills or Taco Temple? Ooh boy. I don't want to have like a city area. This is more of a forest area. But that's not to say we can't have some houses somewhere. I think some houses could be quite cool. We should probably build a housing area, just so we have the elevation down, and we can work terrain around it. Part of me hates how flat the map terrain here is. But I mean, for an open world project, this is kind of difficult to do. It's gonna take me a long time to make. I mean, I could always go back to open world games on Unreal, but then I'd have to set up private servers, and I wouldn't be able to do that very easily. Although the day and night cycle would not be an issue. I could probably do that quite easily. Yep, there's still a crack in the terrain right here. All that was. Now we just need to focus on leveling this out to make it not flat, you know? I mean, world border's gonna be flat anyway, because it's the freaking world border, but, like, we can have trees and rocks or something like that. I think a smart move, actually, might be living directly on the world border. Because, naturally, players are gonna be running around the entire map. But they're not gonna try and visit the world border that often, are they? They're gonna be running to and from simulation. Come on down to the butter barn. Can we get the butter barn music on the radio, please? Okay. Simulation should fail and suitable labs become the crack. No. Alright, I think I'm gonna have to end the stream here, even though I didn't finish the terrain. I'm tired, I gotta take a break. I'll see you guys for the